Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's video, we are doing my highly requested salmon tacos. Yay! So this is a recipe I stole. I'm just kidding. I borrowed from a friend and I just made it my own. J-Ron taught me this recipe, so shout out to J-Ron. And this is a quick meal, like under 30 minutes. It's gonna take you like 25 minutes probably to make at the most. It is so good. It's so interesting because when I first tried this, I was like, it has so many interesting things like strawberries and tacos, and you're like, what? And goat cheese and sweet and hot jalapeños. So yeah, they're really good. Give it a try. I know it might not sound that good to you, but it is really good. And everybody who's made this will message me and say this is the best thing ever. Also, you guys keep messaging me all the time because I did post about it before on my Instagram and on my stories, and it got deleted, and you guys keep asking me for this recipe. So highly requested video, here we are. So I'm gonna start with the ingredients, what you need, where you can get it from, where I get it from. And the first thing you're gonna need is salmon, because we're making salmon. So I get the BBQ Cut Salmon. When she first taught me this, she said it's very important that you get barbecue cut. I have made it with different salmon, so you can, but I do feel like this tastes the best. I get it from Whole Foods, and then I get the goat cheese also from Whole Foods. This is my favorite goat cheese. You can really buy it anywhere, but yeah, this is the one I get. Strawberries from anywhere. You need tortillas. You need 3 seasonings. These are the seasonings that I like to use on it. I do the Mrs. Dash original flavor. I do lemon pepper, and then I do a Creole seasoning, Tony's Creole seasoning. You need butter sticks, okay? And I have ran out of butter sticks before, and I feel like it's just harder with like the butter in like a little pot. I feel like this, you definitely need a stick, okay? So keep that in mind. You need Sriracha. You need these hot and sweet jalapeños that I also get from Trader Joe's. You need 1 lemon, and you need some honey. So this is all you need to make these salmon fabulous tacos. Okay guys, so the first thing I did is I just set my oven to 350. You want to set your oven to 350. Mine is preheating right now. I'm going to start with seasoning the salmon, and then I'm going to cook it on the stove. You want to turn your stove on to like a medium heat, not too high, not too low. And the first thing that I season it with is lemon pepper, okay? So just do this. Then I get the Mrs. Dash original. Season it. And then I get the Creole. Then I shake it off a little bit. And I put it like everywhere. One second, the seasoning blew in my nose. Okay, now we're gonna take our butter. So get 1 stick of butter. And you're gonna put this whole stick of butter in your pot. Leave the butter on there for like 30 seconds, and then you're gonna put the salmon in. And the key to this is to keep the salmon wet. That is the key, okay, with the butter. So let's move this over. I'm just gonna lay it first. Okay, so I bring the pan towards me, and then with like a spoon spatula, I am pouring the butter over this. You're gonna do this for about You're gonna let it cook on the stove for about 8 minutes. And I know some of you are probably like, that's so unhealthy. Do not come on my channel and judge my cooking, okay? You guys wanted this recipe and I'm giving it to you. Be grateful. Okay, my heat is on medium. Okay, and then while that is doing that, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna start cutting the strawberries. Okay, so I'm gonna get, I got these little dishes from Home Goods. One of them chipped, I'm so annoyed. But they're perfect for this recipe because I need little bowls. So I'm gonna cut strawberries right now. And it depends on how many people you are feeding. So usually I make this for like me, Ayla, Troy. And 1 pack of that salmon that I showed you guys that I bought is enough for us. If you are feeding more than 4 people, I would recommend you guys get more salmon. So I'm gonna cut some of these strawberries. You can cut them as big or as little as you want. And then when you're doing this, like, don't neglect your salmon. You have to kind of go back, add some butter. Cool. Then get your sweet and hot jalapeno. I swear you don't need a man until you need to open a can. Can you open this for me? Oh, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna get a few out. That's fine. And then check the time. Your timer should have like 3 more minutes on your salmon. I cut the hot and sweet jalapenos in like little pieces too. So these are gonna go inside of our tacos. Then I get my goat cheese. And I put my goat cheese in there. Ayla loves this goat cheese. And now I'm gonna make the sauce, the sweet honey sriracha sauce when my salmon is in the oven, okay? So my sides are kind of done, super easy. So this is what it should look like after 8 minutes. You wanna add your butter before you put it in the oven again, okay? Remember, this is key, okay? Keep that salmon wet with butter. This is my oven. You guys, my refrigerator is so weird. It doesn't let me put pictures on it. There's no magnet, so I put my pictures here. So I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna go back. Okay, cool. Close it, and then I set my timer for 10 minutes. Okay, so now we're gonna make our sauce. Okay, so this is a honey sriracha sauce. I'm gonna put a lot of honey. You can also use this for like other foods. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some sriracha. If you don't want it too spicy, do not add a lot of this. Sometimes the honey does overpower it, so I do add a little bit. I'm heavy on I like it a little like spicy. I cut my lemon in half, okay? You wanna add 1 lemon. Not too much because then it makes it too watery. And you are going to mix it all up. The #1 thing that I've been told while cooking is to taste your food while you're cooking. So this you gotta taste, okay? Because you have to adjust it to your flavor and the flavor of your guests. And because of Ayla, I don't make it too spicy, but you could definitely taste like the hint of sriracha. Okay, I'm gonna taste that. I could taste the honey too much. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I'm actually gonna I think I put a little bit too much lemon, so it's a little too watery for my liking. So I'm gonna put more honey. The honey makes it thicker. And then I'm gonna go back in. Try it. It's better. A little bit more sriracha. I'm sorry, I wish I had exact measurements of this. I don't. You just have to kind of wing it and try it, and you'll know if it's good or not. You'll be like, that ain't it. That's just honey, or it tastes too much like lemon. So. Beautiful. Perfection. Okay, done with my honey sriracha. So I'm gonna put my spices away because I will not be needing any of this anymore. And then I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna start heating the griddle for my tortillas. You can also do them on a pan, whatever you prefer. Okay, so I usually put it on the stove. I'm gonna put it here so you guys can see. Okay, keep in mind that your handle is hot. Actually, I'm gonna move it this one. I burnt myself before. I'm not trying to do that. It was no fun. Okay. So now I'm gonna so usually I just get it out and put it on a plate. Okay. And then what I do is you're just gonna like scrape it like off, okay? You're like shredding it, getting it ready for the taco. And if you seasoned it wrong, it's too late. You can't do nothing about it. Like, you just have to eat it like that. So don't worry about it, okay? The other toppings will make it okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. If I mess up anything, Troy will still eat it, so it doesn't really matter. My daughter, on the other hand, no. She's gonna let you know. Mom, this is nasty. Okay, so this is what you want it to look like. Okay. Okay, now the last step is gonna be the tortillas. So I'm gonna feed my YouTube family today, my squad, my team. So how many tacos do you want?
Are you serious?
Yeah. One. They think it's not good, you guys. They only asked for one, okay? Milana. Milana will take 2, thanks. Okay. We're gonna record them eating the tacos just to get their like reaction, okay? You better lie if it's not good. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I leave it there for, I mean, depending how like you like your tortillas, like really well done or not. I would say about like a minute on. Okay, so you're gonna get your tortilla. So normally I just get it with my hand and put it on, but since it's not for Troy and Ayla, I'm gonna use the utensils that I need to use, okay? So I'm gonna add, depends like how much meat you want to add in the taco. This is for Milana, so Milana, I wash my hands. You saw me wash my hands. Let me give her a little bit more. I'm just gonna do my hand because I just feel awkward with that, okay? It's just better with my hand. Okay, so you put the salmon on there first. Then you can get the strawberries. Let's do the strawberries next. I usually put 2. That. I put another 2 little pieces of the hot and sweet jalapeños. Put some goat cheese on there. Be gentle on the goat cheese if they don't like goat cheese. I thought I didn't like goat cheese until I had this, and now I really like goat cheese. Who knew? Okay, and then you get your Sriracha honey. Sprinkle it. You kind of want to be generous with the Sriracha honey. You could use a bigger spoon if you want to have these baby spoons, just because I like how they look. Okay. Okay, we have the first taco for Milana. And this is the recipe, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna eat mine before they try theirs, so. I swear, you guys better at me when you make these tacos. So good. It's really good. I'm gonna have like 3. I usually have like 4. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed these salmon tacos. Make them for your family. Let me know if you guys want me to do more recipes. I don't have a lot under my belt, but I can show you like my spaghetti or something else. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. One more thing. I'm gonna have my team try in front of you guys, duh. Come on.
Hey, are you serious?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, how is it?
Good.
Definitely an explosion.
Did you get the strawberry, the sweet jalapeno in there?
Yep.
I think we might need to make more tortillas.
That didn't taste like what I thought it was gonna taste like.
Yeah, it's really
What?
good.
Tastes good.
Really good.
Oh, you were doubting her?
10 out of 10.
That's not what you expected,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, this is it.